Good morning and welcome back. So, in this episode, I am going to help Walter. So, we're just going to do a contract, and it's going to be cultivating. So, if I accept contract. Okay. We're off, apparently. So I just connected up this Merlot onto the back of, with the cultivator, because my Massey Ferguson's going up and down the field at the moment, ploughing. Now, hopefully, I'm not too far. Oh, I've been overtaken. So, the area and the field we're doing is this one just here. Now I'm going to use the deep cultivation on this one, just because it looks nicer. And we're already 2%. That's nice. So we should do this pretty quickly. I'm just going to run around the edges just first so that I know that I've done it. And I'm in 4-wheel drive with my diff locks on, so I should be able to pull this uphill. Hopefully. But I am dropping down to 9 kilometers an hour. So if I go around the outside once, and then I'm going to start from the bottom and work uphill, but I'm going to just keep going along the way I originally started from. So that bottom corner to this corner down here, and work my way up the hill. It's actually not doing too bad pulling this cultivator. I don't know what the difference would be if I changed it to like a shallow cultivator or not. I don't know if it would work quicker, but I'm not too sure. And yeah, so with that, I'm just going to keep going with it. It seems to be working alright, so my productions are doing okay. Apparently I don't have access. Now I can't remember the keys to activate. That's parking brake. Ooh. It doesn't like that. Working with. Let's reset. Let's get rid of that. Nope, I was already down. Yes, we'll go with that one. Nice and easy. So 10 kilometers an hour. It might take us a bit. Let me just try something. Control Y, shallow. See what happens. Just see if it goes really, really quick. Oh, that's a lot better. There you go. Now we're farming. So that's the difference between shallow and deep cultivating, if you want to know. Looks like the shallow one you don't get stones, whereas the deep one you do. Oh, and I've got indicator on. Yeah, turn that off. And it's still counting, so we're still good. So hopefully Walter's happy. People keep saying he's my father, but you know, we just look alike. It's not true. And off we go again. So this is going nice and easy. Productions, as you remember, I got the grain mill and the food preserve place last. They are active, but I am not selling anything just yet. I've just got it on storing. The only reason is for that, I'm trying to work out with, say like this, we're doing oats at the moment. You get 1-to-1. Trying to work out if I can do all my oats and see what it'll come out at. So my current harvests of long grain and oats, I'm just pushing through this time to see what I can get. I'm slowly working on getting other stuff done as well, so I could do the long grain rice if I wanted to, but at the moment I'm doing the rice box, which is 100 rice grain, and it gives me 45. And I'm just trying to double up the money on that. Yes, the production might be a bit slower, but once I've got this contract done, my fields prepared, the field that I'm currently ploughing, that is going to be wheat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if I can afford to, and when it comes to harvesting it, is use the windrower on it, the McDon pack, and go from there with that. It'll be interesting to see if I can increase the yield with that or not. And then with my other fields, I'm going to plant them as peas again. I love planting peas on this game now. It just seems to be a good crop to do. The field just here, field 36, where I do my long grain rice, I'm probably going to turn that into peas as well. In fact, what I might do is have these two fields as peas, this one is wheat, this is my rice. Because if you remember, I got like 100,000 on my wheat. Not my wheat, my peas last time. It was really, really good. Now, I've been playing with some mods, just tinkering around. And I'll show you something in a second. If I got the time. It's not in there, what's that? That's a vegetable one, I don't want to do that one. Let me get to the end and I'll show you. I'll just turn it around just to make life easier. 52%. Let's drop that down. So, I downloaded a couple mods just to play around with. I downloaded a mod here. And I've been tinkering with the settings of it in the XML. So it doesn't actually go 40 kilometers an hour. That's just me typing 40 in to see if it would go 40. It only does 20. Regardless, The tank capacity goes to 40,000 litres, standard 3,000 or 20,000. Working width says 10.8 meters, but it doesn't work at the moment. I still haven't worked out how to configure that. But yes, I've changed the price. But I can put the price up as well, so I was just putting it cheap to test it. So I've been using, there's a Lonka map as a test bed, and I've just been playing around with it. But once I work out the harvesting width, I basically just want to double the width on it because it's a 3 to 4 meter header. I'm just trying to see if I can cut, I don't know, maybe a row each side of that for ease of use. But when it is working, it's not going 10 kilometers an hour anymore, it's going 20, so it gets through the fields pretty quick, which is really cool. That's how I ended up doing the contract in this big field. I tested it, tried it, it worked, so I just quickly swapped them around. Yeah, I'm learning the modding thing and trying it out. Granted, it is not my creation, it's someone else's, but I'm using it as purely my private bit of equipment. I'm not uploading it to the mod hub or anything. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So it's actually really fun using it. You can just keep going up and down the field really fast. The only issue I have is the height of the pipe to unload into a trailer. It's a bit low, hence the reason I created the platform in the corner of the field, just here somewhere. And there's a space in the BGA between two bins that you can use as well, which was actually really handy when I found it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with this game in the background, is just tinkering, trying out new things, seeing what happens. Yeah, now we're 69%. It's also December in real life, so work is pretty much 6 days a week at the moment, so I'm finding it hard to record. I'm literally coming home and having a shower, falling asleep. The other half isn't so happy about that, but can't help it. It's just one of those things for this month. And it is because it is December and I'm in Australia, it's summer here, so it gets pretty damn toasty. So, we are nearly done. I'll go and visit my mate Walter, aka my granddad, or my dad, whichever. People keep saying different things. But yeah, we're going to see him, tell him we're done. And go from there. This McDon, or Merlot, whatever it is. Yeah, the Merlot, not the McDon. The McDon's that swaffer. It's definitely by far the most useful telehandler that's ever been in Farming Simulator. By a long shot. Oh. We should be on all-wheel steering now. Yeah, I'll put it back on the all-wheel steering. Just to make life a bit easier on the turning part at the top here. I need to buy a mower as well at some point. Preferably I would like to have like the full kit with the mower on the back and the one on the front, like the butterfly ones at the back and then a single one at the front, but that's going to be too expensive at the moment. Now that I've started getting the crops in the ground and started to make the money, I'm probably just going to look at the single one to go on the front so that I can do contracts. And I need to buy another field somewhere down the line for animals, because I would love to create my own pens. I quite enjoyed doing that on the Alma Misery map on FS22 and BallySprings. So maybe getting goats would be a good idea, or getting sheep. Go with that. Cows I'm not too worried about right now. That's solely because I don't have the equipment. Whereas all I need for sheep is a cheap forage wagon, like a small one, and a mower to cut the grass. That's it. And I don't really need to bale it. I'll just put it in the pen. But that depends on what goats eat, because I haven't even looked into that yet. For all I know, goats could eat absolutely everything on the game. But sheep or goats is definitely the first animal to get. Cows, yeah, hit and miss, whether I want to or not. Okay, so I'm concerned because I'm at 93%. Yeah, 93% has not moved. Oh, I'm going down now. 92%. Okay. Was that because I've changed the cultivator to shallow? I don't know. Or is it just a known problem? See, I haven't looked. Anyway, I think there's a couple of little bits that I've missed, so I'll pick them up. Might do this down here as well, just to be on the safe side. So I'm at 90%. How odd. I don't know what to say about that. I might end up losing this contract, and hopefully it doesn't cost me the £3,000. It's very concerning, because now I've lost 20% of the field. And it's still going down. But you never know, if I do this bit here, it might trigger something and I might get it completed, I don't know. It might be a known bug. The whole field's done now, so we shall find out. There you go, the field's done. cultivated. Walter's obviously not very happy about something. So I don't know what to do with that. So yeah, I'm going to leave that on that night. Drive this back to my field. There is nothing I can do with that. So I've got a contract I can't complete right now. 14 hours to complete it. I'll do that offline. Anyway, we'll drive back. And see what happens. That's the wagon building places. There's a bus. It's a nice load of sugar cane. And we're back at my field where I was molesting the land. I'll put it back on deep cultivation. Alright, let's see how this one's going. Okay, so it's working on the outsides now. Nice. Look at these big deep ruts. Nice. So anyway, he's doing that. He's nearly finished. So he's probably got about 10 minutes left at the most. I've got to sort this field out. Now. I might leave that to next episode. I was going to convert it back. But I'll leave it for now. 4.19 acres of field there. That'd be really, really nice. Actually, does it tell you the field acreage of this field? Field area is 6 acres. So this is 6 acres. This is 4 and a bit. So you're looking at 10 acres there in just peas. What we got down here? 1.2 acres. It's not too bad. Let's run along here. I'm stuck in the bush. Oh, it's not. It's the steep terrain. Its little legs can't handle it. And this area is 2.5. Ah, you know what? It's probably thinking of just the... because they're all individual fields originally. Yeah, see? So the best way to do it is we got 44, which is 1.7. Actually, 34 is half an acre. 35 is 1.2. 44 is 1.7. So yeah, it's a nice size field. Well, on that note, I'm going to leave it there. and I'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully I'll have sorted out the contract issue. So please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.